from people that took the easy way out. If you're willing to take risks, willing to take a shot on yourself, willing to tell yourself it's going to be hard, it's going to be rugged, but I'm going to pull through this situation. Just because it seems like it's going to be hard to get through, don't worry. You could get through it, man. Any hard situation you think that you go through right now, you can get through that. A lot of people be trying to like shortcome the grind, tell you that what you're not gonna do. That's just the depiction that they have on themselves. Anybody that can tell you that what you're not gonna do is a depiction of themselves. You gotta make sacrifices. You gotta make changes. There's certain people around you that are born to put you down, born to make you feel less than. You feel me? Me, I never really had the supporting cast of my dreams. I just went out here and got to it. No, I'm not perfect. I'm not perfect. Not at all. You feel me? But the vision that I have, I believe in it because I seen myself do things, manifest things, and bring them to reality. No, they weren't. They weren't the sole purpose of what I've done. But at the time, that's what I wanted to do. So if I know I could bring myself down and bring myself back up, what knows what this future could show me? You got to start looking at the future, King. You got a lot of potential. But the people around you, you have to separate from. Do you believe in yourself? Before you worry about anybody being around you, do you believe in yourself? Do you believe you can do it? Do you believe that if you lock in 6 months, 3 months, 1 month, whatever it takes, that you can make it? Sometimes you gotta ghost people, man, or just ghost social media. Ghost the whole world damn near and start focusing on your dreams. You'll get there way faster. Turn off your phone. Turn off the media. You don't have to be on social media like everybody else. Your dreams aren't probably social media. Your dreams are probably to get a certain job. But the only way you're going to get that job is if you lock in. You want to be a teacher? You got to lock in with school, King. You're on your phone too much. You know? You got to start taking that sacrifice, man. You got to start looking at yourself different. You want to be a content creator? You got to be ready to do content every single day. You got to be able to stay up long nights editing videos. You got to be able to think that you got to be able to do this shit knowing you got to upload 3 days a week, 4 or 5 days a week, and none of the videos are going to blow up, but have the faith that one day your video will reach the whole world. It's happened before in different ways, but you got to be able to pull yourself through it. You got to be able to put yourself in position. You got to be able to manifest things. You got to be able to see things come into a reality in your world. How can anything happen if you're not putting faith? You're not putting images in your brain. You're not putting what you want your world to be like. Yeah, you want to be successful, but what do you want it to look like? Where do you see yourself in 5 years? Where do you see yourself in 3 years? Where do you see yourself in a year or two? It don't matter. What do you want? You want fancy cars? You want you want a nice house, you want a nice car, you want streaming setups, you want these, you want that. But what does that look like for you? You got to start putting it in your brain. You got to start visualizing these things for yourself. And then the more and more and more you start doing it, it's going to become so easy to attract. But the first thing you got to do is get rid of distractions. A lot of distractions are going to come to you on this journey. A lot of things that you thought were permanent were only there temporary just to take your energy. Raise your vibration, King. Get around like-minded individuals that have the same passions as you so you could get there quicker. And you don't have to be close to anybody. Be close to yourself. Love yourself. You know, there's gonna be people that come along on this journey that have the same vision as you, but but their mind frames are set on different things. What did Jay Cinco say? Jay Cinco said a really good quote. He said, DDG is somebody that you talk to him about the money for. When it comes to like life, or it comes about God advice, or just advice on becoming a better man, you talk to somebody else for. But when it comes to money, buying houses, buying whips, buying cars, or doing anything flashy, you talk to him about that. Separate the two. You're gonna run into people that are for certain things, and leave it like that. Stop trying to get close to everybody and trying to be lovey-dovey with everything you come in contact with. You got to treat your energy like currency. You know, you got to treat yourself with power, respect. Everybody can't have you, King. You got to start looking at yourself like a warrior. You got to start looking at yourself like people deserve to be around you. You know what I mean? And I'm not saying to put yourself over people, you know what I'm saying, or make yourself sound better, but just protect your energy, bro, because people are out here to get you. Learn how to protect that peace. Learn how to separate yourself from the crowds. It's okay to be a lone wolf, because the way we shine when we're in a room full of other people it's unmatched. It's unmatched, bro. People envy that, bro. People envy being a lone wolf. You know, people envy being the person that's by himself and glows. He don't have that much people, but he glow. He got money. He that dude. People are searching to be that guy. They want to be that guy so badly. Fall in love with yourself. That's how you become that guy. You don't got to be around people to be that guy. Be that guy alone. Be that guy and get money. Be that guy and live the life that you want out of this. You got this shit, King. You got this shit. Look at all these people on social media that do the lifestyle stuff. They don't do any of the shit I'm talking about. They just live it natural. That's another thing too. Learn how to live life the most naturalist way. A lot of people be like, yo, the way you get girls, the way you you get people to like you is to have 200K a year. You gotta have the fastest sports car. You gotta take the fancy. Listen, become rich in spirit. A lot of y'all be talking about all this crazy stuff on trying to become this and that. Become rich in spirit, bro. You will attract the world to you. The world will start attracting to you once you start treating your spirit like money. Now, all right, look, if this person wants to be around me, I gotta focus on me first. You know what I'm saying? Start meditating, start raising your vibration, start doing different things, man. You gotta start doing different things. I'm gonna come back to y'all later It's your boy Shook talking about it's 9. Hit that fucking like button, man. W Live, man. W Live.